Yo, what is up, everyone? It is I, Kreezy, here with a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero discussion. Maybe a rant. I don't know what it is. I just want to talk to you guys. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Your New Year's doing good? That's good. But I just want to talk about the state of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right? Like, this whole thing came to my mind after I seen this tweet on Twitter. You guys probably seen the tweet before, before we start, follow your boy Kreezy on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, right? You're wondering why I'm moving in place. It's because I'm on a cardio bike. I'm doing cardio to burn fat so I can continue to get more lean, ripped, and shredded. But anyways, this gentleman, King Jordan, posted this tweet asking for an honest take on Sparking Zero, and it's been a banger. 1.4 million views. With 1.4 million views, a lot of people got a lot to say. For example, like this gentleman right here, fun but unfinished. Bro, people always saying the game is not finished. What about the game is not finished, right? Like, because there's no actual story mode. Why do we need a real story mode when we got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that tells the whole story? We got custom battles. Go make your own story mode. Not worth playing every day. Needs more content, bro. This game has 180 plus characters in the base game. This game has damn near more content than any other Dragon Ball game besides maybe Xenoverse. Now, I will say the game does need more offline content. Like having 180 characters but no survival mode is actually insane. But like, bro, this game has more than enough content. 10 out of 10. Still can't believe and very grateful we got a continuation of the Tenkaichi series, and it looks amazing on PS5. I agree, Don. Insanely fun when you're not playing ranked. I literally only play ranked. Yeah, facts. Besides when I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber, I'm only playing ranked too. The game has received unnecessary hate, at least from my viewpoint. Yeah, I agree, man. A lot of people be hating on the game. This is a Dragon Ball simulator. You should have known the game was gonna be toxic. You should have known the game was gonna be BS. Atrocious, disappointing, and lazy story mode. Bro, for the billionth time, why do you even need a story mode in the game when you can literally make your own story mode? You can make your own story mode. On top of that, the PC community, they got mods. So the PC community can make their own story mode, but then they can take it one step further and start modding in the manga stuff. They can make a moral arc. They can make a Black Frieza arc. Where's Bio Broly? That's a good question, man. Yo, can you imagine Bio Broly and Sparking Zero? Oh my god, no Bio plays him, but that would still be hype. Unfinished, needed a story mode. Bro, why does the game need a story mode when literally Tenkaichi's 1 and 3 all have a story mode, bro? And then on top of that, you literally played the Dragon Ball game before this, Kakarot. There is a story mode of the whole story, minus Super. Gotta mention the minus Super, but still, regardless, me personally, I like playing the story mode 50 different times in different Dragon Ball games. I like that. I don't mind. But then the problem is the same people that complain about how these games always have the same story mode, when they finally do something different, they start complaining. Like, bro, you can't satisfy these people. They're bots. They're NPCs. They're Cybermen. All right, so based off this tweet, it seems like a lot of people like the game, but there's also a lot of people that are hating on the game. And all the people that are hating on the game, they're probably trash, garbage. I probably even ran into them and ranked them and dropped them all. But if you ask me, Kreezy, what do I think about the game, guys? I think it's a great game, an amazing game. I would go as far to say it's a damn good game. I've been thinking about this game in my free time, something I don't usually do with video games. I got like over 100 plus hours in the game. That's not a flex, right? But like, granted, I am a YouTuber, so like, it's part of my job to play the game. But still, I think Sparking Zero is hands down the closest Dragon Ball game when it comes to like feeling that you're in the anime. No other game compares. No game even comes close. I remember when I was first playing this game for the first time, I was like, yo, what the I'm really like I'm in the show. Like, it's like that would happen in the show. We're still in the honeymoon phase, so I'm not gonna go as far as to say it's the best Dragon Ball game ever. I don't know. Ask me that in a year from now. It's doing good in my eyes so far. Like, yes, there are some problems with the game, but the real issue in the game is not even the game. It's not even the mechanics, bro. It's really the toxic community, the fan base, bro. This gotta be the most toxic gaming community ever. When the game first dropped, I thought some of the exploits were the problem. After image, instant sparking, wild sense spam, etc. But then the update drops and the game fixed most of those issues. But now people have found even more things to exploit. It's the player base that's the problem, not the game. You toxic motherfucker. Think about it. This game has over 180 plus characters. No matter how much prep time Bandai spends on the game, no matter how many patches, updates, nerfs they put out for the game, the players are always going to find something new to exploit. It's literally impossible to perfectly balance the game. Like, can you tell me a game that's perfectly balanced? Please tell me. Tell me in the comments, please. I'll give you money if you can tell me. Don't even waste your time, because there's no such thing as a perfectly balanced game. And like I said, with such a huge roster, there's probably a bunch of other stuff in the game that's broken that we won't even know about until the current stuff gets patched. And it's one thing to find something broken and use it against your friends and casual match, all that trolling stuff, all that goofy stuff. But then it's another thing to take that same exploited gameplay and take it to ranked. Oh my god, no, bro, what are you doing? You're wilding out, bro. You're wilding the out like on some Majin Vegeta shit. And I'll tell you guys, the higher you get into rank, the more BS you're going to run into. The higher up you get, the players aren't even good. They're not even good. They're just using OP characters with broken movesets to compensate for their lack of skill. They embrace the exploitations, right? Like, I've played people that are complete douchebags. I beat them, and then they had the nerve to message me, call me trash. I'm S1, and most of the people I play aren't even good at the game. They're just doing like a bunch of BS, like the wild sense spam. Now I gotta go pick someone who has wild sense, because the last 5 people I played all have wild sense. So now we're having having a battle of who could outwild the best. Then after that game, I'm feeling bad because I ran into someone who's running a pretty balanced character, but best believe I'm still going to use the wild sense. It's in my arsenal, so best believe I'm going to use it. I don't feel that bad. At the end of the day, I still want to win. I really think the community is a problem. A bunch of cheaters, cheesers, crybabies, you know, for example, you know, the Android thing. I don't know if you guys know, but when the game first came out, the Androids, they could fly around and it would take away no key because, you know, lore accurate. But after people exploiting it, for example, through that tournament, people cried and complained, and now Bandai got rid of it. Now there's like literally no benefit, there's no advantage of being an Android because the community wants to cry and complain. When Goku was fighting the Android and he was getting dropped off, he wasn't crying and complaining, and he had a heart attack at that. You don't got a heart attack, you're just lazy and fat. So yeah, maybe the community might be the demise of this game, but you know, don't get me wrong, the game itself still has some stuff to improve. For example, maps, you know, like where are the maps? Kame House, Kami Lookout, Bulma's Capsule Corp's crib thing, Glacier, Space. Like how the hell is Space not in the game? I was so surprised, I was flabbergasted when I was looking at the maps and I didn't see Space was in the game. Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament. Please give us Beerus' Planet. That's the only map I'll play. Am I forgetting any other maps? Let me know in the comments. For the superhero DLC pack, the Red Ribbon Army base better be a map as well. Same for the Diamond DLC packs, there better be a Demon Realm map as well. Speaking of DLC, drop the damn DLC. Listen guys, I have absolutely no evidence to back up what I'm about to say, but logically it just makes sense, right? I think the DLC is done. It has to be finished, completed, because think about it, right? Well, at least the superhero pack has to be done, right? Because think about it, Sparking Zero came out 2 years after Superhero dropped. I know they've been working on Sparking Zero for around 6 years, but you're going to tell me that Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Cell Max aren't going to be go-to characters to work on, especially since they had a 2-year advance. I think the real reason why superhero characters are even DLC is because it's going to carry the hype. Think about it. If they drop the superhero characters in the base game, who and what else is there to be hyped for DLC-wise? You going to get hyped over Daima stuff? I'm already laughing. we going to get hyped for Mini Goku? Mini Vegeta, Glorio. I'm gonna get hyped for Glorio. Come on, yeah, you're out your mind. Majin Ku and Fu. Yo, you niggas are jokes. Yes, there are still some characters missing from the game like Super 17, but you know who's gonna get more hype, Beast Gohan or Super 17? Dragon Ball FighterZ and Xenoverse 2 dropped at a pivotal time because Dragon Ball Super was airing when those games dropped, meaning we were getting brand new characters that were never playable for the first time. Goku Black, Gogeta Blue, Broly, Jiren, UI Goku, etc. With Sparking Zero, the only characters we gotta look forward to that have never been playable are Daima characters, and Daima's not really moving me, so unless Daima ends with some Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken times 20 potential unlocked Vegito, I'm not really excited for any of the DLC they have to offer, which is exactly why they need to bring Super back. I don't know what the hell Toei is doing, you know, like casual Toei L, bro. Like, what the hell are y'all doing, bro? They can still build hype with maps and costumes. You know, Sparking Zero is lacking with the costumes. You know, where's Goku's end of Z fit? Gohan's outfit from BoJack Unbound?